Wheel of Time, you say? I have no idea. But I do love this chair. It's great. Ooh, what's that? Hey, a pine cone. Mmm, smells delightful. Ah, let's get that out of here. Let's go. Man, my own bones are aching. I like going for a walk. Hey, that's a birdie. Look at that up there. I like birdies. Oh, what's that over there in the forest? Oh, you know what I could really go with? A tree hug. Wonderful. Carn! Here we are, back in that wonderful land we call
Hell?
what do we call it? I don't know. What do we call it? Hell?
Wheel of
Is it
Hell?
hell? Hell? Wheel of Hell?
Wheel of Hell? Hell of Prime?
I just had an inspiration for a T-shirt too, so I got to get it done. Bella needs to get back from vacation. I got to put her to work. Or for it's gonna be too big for emoji. Well, maybe we'll just make it a symbol. I don't know. But hey, what's up? We're thinking out loud here. What's going on? How we doing? Nate's here with me. Sam coming in hot. The deep state tried to kill Trump for $2. Thanks, Sam. Yeah. Oh, what a few days. It sort of leaves you sort of speechless. But I don't know why we're having an election at this point. But we should just move on and get on with it. But the more it's just I don't know. I'm so embarrassed about some of the things that have happened since it's so embarrassing how the media's reacted about this. It's like it just sums up everything, shameful. Doesn't it? It's 100% shameful. It's like the thing happened live. I mean, like we all saw it. It's like sheep gets hit by a car. Wait a second. No, it's like, no, that was a horse. It's like, we watched the sheep get hit by a car. What are you talking about? It's like, we watched it. Like, what do you mean? Like, it's crazy. Yeah. But I'm more jarred by the fact that this doesn't say, fuck the Wheel of Time. Matt is my favorite character. Now that's actually what caught me off guard the most, Sam. But I love you, buddy.
Very, very out of character for Sam. We'll pray for you, buddy.
Yeah, I know, man. He must be rocked to his fucking core. I've gone weapons free. We're not even 5 minutes in. Just cursing away. Here we go. I've been a member for 12 months. Thank you for being Dragon Sword for so damn long. What a beast. Golfing.
Talking about Trump.
Oh, was he? I thought. Did he go to the UFC fight that night?
No,
I didn't hear if he went to the UFC fight, but that was the big thing. Was everybody's like, he's going to the UFC fight that night?
I don't think so. I guess he went golfing today. I don't know,
dude. If anybody does not think look, and I almost made a video about it because this whole thing bothered me. Hate, like Trump, hate Trump. The whole thing is just a disgrace. But if you don't think that his, I don't want to say propaganda because that's his. There you go. There it is. Yeah. I feel better now. Thank you, Sam. If you don't think his marketing team is going to just ride this out into the sunset, then you don't know who the fuck I don't know. There's gonna be baseball cards of Trump with hitting the bullet back at the kid and golden ear. He's gonna get something put in his ear or something. It's gonna be wild if you don't think he's gonna milk this for all it's worth. Which I don't blame him, but
honestly, what he should do is he should get together and have kind of like a press conference with Evander Holyfield where they can compare scars.
Yeah, there you go, right there. So Bill Morton, it says Evander Holyfield and Mike Tyson said they heard he was going to the UFC fight, but just missed him. So did he go to the UFC fight? I want to know if he went to the UFC fight. Good to see you, Bill Morning. Good to see you, John. Thank you for being here. McCowan. Yeah, I don't know why I always take a double take. McCowan, Nynaeve, Egwene, Moraine, Lanfear will die in season 3. No, they're not main characters, dude. They're not. Relax, they're safe. They're not main characters. Okay, don't worry. We'll get there. Look, we can't put the cart before the horse here. You know how this works. I gotta make. We got 22 people here already, which is amazing. So thank you for being here. But we gotta slow burn this, okay?
Must
So
be that
don't
clickbait
you worry.
title.
Yeah, well, I'm trying. I'm trying my best. I gotta get the channel moving, right? I mean, come on. So McCallum, thanks for being here. Also, I'm about 1/3 of the way through Cross of the Twilight right now. Not finding it so bad, mainly because it's focused on Perrin and Matt so far. I do get what some people say about. For me, it's I just don't like it. It's definitely the worst of the group of the whole set. But if you can read it together back to back with Winter's Heart, and then also Knife of Dreams, it makes it easier because, especially Winter's Heart, because they were meant to be the same story. So, I can see where if you have stuff around it where it wouldn't be so bad. But just for me, the minute Savannah shows up on a page, I want to gouge my eyes out. So that also doesn't help. But Josh is here. What's up?
Ooh.
Good to see you. Not surprised if a major character died in season 3. Well, that's what we're here for, man. Come on, Mulholland. Good to see you. How is the march through Brandon Sanderson's works going for you, buddy? I know you said you were working on it. Hopefully, you're finding it interesting. Dude, guy, good to see you. Yanon here again. Ryan, what is up, my friend? Yeah, I guess I do need to edit that. We need to get some wishbone Italian in there. Staplebo, good to see you. Sit room, Jim, as always, good to see you three always here. Thank you for so much, Jacob. What, yo, prophet of the big D, huh? Okay, all right.
Wow,
that's a T-shirt. Dane,
not one that I'll own.
I like how Steve's son has a way better beard than Amanda Manethrin. It's true. It's true. You wouldn't even know he's only 6 years old. No, that's not true either. Caladair, good to see you too, as always. And I think have I hit everybody? Biddo's here, Salty's here. So Rosamund Pike is leaving. No, I've heard she cloned herself so she could be in 2 roles. Yeah.
She's got that much of an ego.
So she, that, and she had to read at the same time as performing badly on the show. So, so that she cloned herself so she could, ruin the audiobook and the show at the same time. That does take talent, though.
Didn't I see something where she was laying down the audio tracks for book 4?
Yeah,
now
she is. Yeah, that was me going, "Fuck you! Stop reading. I hate you."
That's right.
No, that wasn't harsh. I hate her. I hate her. I do. I do.
She is a self-important actress. I know I repeat myself there, but she's like Bono for me, ruins everything.
What, he's an idiot and has glasses on? Oh, sorry.
There's that too.
I'm sorry. Wow, that was a shocking thing for me just to do. I put a giant picture of Suan Sanche on the screen. I apologize. Wow, that was shocking. I just saw what I did. I apologize for that. That was totally uncalled for. I'm sorry.
I don't see Swan.
What?
That's not Swan.
Oh, yeah, that's true. That's the CIA director from Slow Horses. That's what it is. That's a good show, Slow Horses. You should watch that. Caladid, good to see you, man. Is that Two Rivers Leaf in Mana Manethrin's Pipe? What you got going there?
It's actually called Dorchester.
Oh,
Dorchester. I would love if there was a tobacco producer out there that actually would make themed tobaccos for Randland. That would be awesome. I might have to start doing that, actually.
Yeah, there you go. Ryan? with oh well, I'm not wow. I may wow, okay. We're not getting into that right now, but yeah, that whole thing is it's still shocking what happened to it. I haven't watched any of the stuff going on today, so Salty and Alex have been keeping me up to date about all the goings on. But
That's right, they have.
I we do have some before. Let me get this off the screen because we do have some business to so I'm going to put up a poll in chat here because I do want to know. Um, so since we have a decent amount of people in chat here right now, we got 25 people here, more to come. Um, I have done so. So if you guys were in a hole, there was another thing that happened that was much more important than what happened to the president, the former president. I'm sorry, this weekend. There was also another thing happening in Ohio that was I don't know how everybody forgot it happened with all the presidential stuff going on. I mean, it was the biggest thing. Ohio almost had to shut down because of it. But a certain thing called WatCon happened. Okay. Now, I have apparently, okay, I have been looking left, right, and center. The WatCon YouTube channel has been quiet. There are a few little blurbs on other people's channels because we had the the trifecta of cringe at WatCon. We had Critter XD, Nameless, and Matt Hatch, Mr. Dusty Williams. The trifecta of cringe was there. Okay, so I'm not sure how much cringe can be centered in one place before there's an implosion event, but it didn't quite happen. Nathan's still here, so we're good. But so but I am curious because what I think we're going to do, and I may branch out into some of the video I found today, but I haven't been able to look at it, so I don't know if there's any gems yet. But I think we're going to probably, and this is for the reason for the poll, we're going to probably pool together our resources here at Dragon Prophet of the Dragon Unlimited, okay, and which I just trademark. I just get it because I have it on no authority whatsoever that if you still get the virtual ticket, all of the panels and stuff are still available if you go behind their paywall. So I am curious to what sort of interest everybody, because it seemed like when we ravaged JordanCon, everybody seemed to have a smacking good time and lots of laughs. So I want to get the I want to get the pull the room here that we got the 27 people in here that hopefully have all hit liked and you're all members, because you guys are the best, right? I know you're all members already, and whatever. But do we want to do an in-depth coverage, sickeningly detailed coverage of WatCon? Or should I should we just go over it with a fine-tooth comb and just all of it, or should we just sniper it out, or how do you think we should do it? So I'm gonna put how should we cover WatCon, and I'm gonna put first one is don't. Okay, in depth EFAP style, and pick and choose around YouTube's. There's not much on YouTube's, so it would help if I spell things right, but you guys all know here I cannot pronounce or spell, so yeah. So the poll is up. I will be curious to see what the poll says. I'll leave it up probably for most of the stream, because depending on how long this stuff takes to cover, I may delve into a little bit of WatCon today, just because I haven't felt like jumping off the building yet today, so we need to get that out of the way. So Oh, and I do there. Oh, shoot! I totally forgot about this. But I do have some things from last stream that I need to correct. Uh, a uh, a friendly neighborhood. Well, I'm not. Just because a friend. I've got some interesting tidbits from a friendly source who I'm not going to name because, well, it doesn't sound like they want it to be. So, first things first. So what this is was I was informed. No, that's not going to work. I'm going to download these so he can't. So I don't have to say who it is. Uh, am I missing anything in chat while I do this? Nate, take vamp for me
Oh,
for a second while I get this sorted
sure.
out.
Yeah, McCowan. By the way, I don't know if you said hi to Teresa. She's in there.
Oh, I don't know
Josh
what it is.
Templeton is here as well. I think those are all the names that we've got. Dude Guy is in. We said hi to Dane. Yeah, I think we got everybody so far.
Okay, cool.
So yeah, so
Any cool
McCowan.
comments while I'm doing all this?
Well, McCowan has a question for Chat and Steve. Apparently not for me, so that's good. Saves me some trouble.
Well, screw you. Yeah,
When,
nobody cares.
I know, right? when was the moment you realized there was no hope for the show? I'm newer to the book, so I wasn't around for the show's lead up. Did you know it would be
Ooh.
bad from the trailers?
Okay, so you go ahead first while I'm sorting this out.
Sure. So subconsciously, yes, I knew it would be bad from the trailers. Mentally, I was all in to willfully say that it looked good because I didn't really know any better, and I didn't really think that I didn't have any other real lead up other than the trailers. And then by episode 3 or 4, that was the full mask off for me. I was done. I just absolutely hated every bit of it, and then that's actually how a whole bunch of us met up after that eventually, just because the show was so bad and it created such a backlash that we all kind of started chumming around each other. So yeah, the trailers, I mean, if we were to go back and look at that trailer, I mean, we could just rip that to shreds. But yeah. I haven't looked at that trailer since before before season 1 opened anyway, so yeah. But so you're newer to the books, McCowan. I would like to know where exactly were you the one that said that you were in Crossroads? Was that?
Yeah, that was him.
Okay.
All right. Well, this isn't gonna work here.
Yeah. I don't know. Well, then my question back to McCowan then is, what's your favorite book so far?
Well, and while he's typing, so this channel got created because I was incredibly looking forward to. Oh wait, I can do this. I was looking incredibly forward to the Wheel of Time show. I started it as, God damn it, that's not gonna work either. In hopes of it being good, and I don't know that you could go back to the beginnings of this channel and see that I was a little bit flip-floppy. I saw some stuff that I thought were okay. I probably was doing a lot of fooling myself at the time.
Yep.
Because I was being hopeful that it was going to be, it was going to be good, and it was going to be everything I wanted it to be, yada yada yada. Just sort of like most of us. Well, I shouldn't say most of us, but I went into it trying to be positive and hopeful, and for the most part, I think I just sort of ignored the problems that I saw because I just was full, sweet summer child, right?
Yep.
Just hoping that the thing I waited so long to come to the screen would be good and what we deserved. And I think I knew instantly something was wrong, just like most of us.
Yep.
And but I don't know how I would be lying if I could tell you how fast my mind reconciled that, because I feel like I got through episode one and I was horrified personally, and I was just sort of just hoping it was a one off, and it's like, okay, making some
Yeah.
excuses, okay, good to see this and that, right? um and I think it probably took till ep- episode three. I do recall uh laughing out loud when Nynaeve gets yanked by the braid and yanked off into, fucking death, what should have been death, uh, because
Yeah.
at that point it was just hilarious, right? Um, so I knew something was wrong instantly with the cold open, but I don't know that. I think I wouldn't be. I think I would be lying if I said that. I immediately wrote it off. I think by
Right.
the end, I remember my father and my oldest son. If you've seen the book reviews of my son is reading Wheel of Time and Stormlight and a lot of that stuff. But it, it, it I knew something was wrong. My son sort of was looking at me because I was ranting and raving at home, but I don't know that I publicly went out and started bashing it till three. Um, and my father gave up right away because he was watching it because he knew it was a big deal to me. And he's just like, I can't do this. So I
Yeah.
you had it's sort of like it was sort of like a Last Jedi sort of moment for me. You go in, you watch the Last Jedi, you go, wow, that was good, and then you walk out and go, wait a second,
Yep.
wait, what? No, that wasn't good at all. What the fuck am I talking about?
Yeah.
And then you start reconciling it in your mind, and it's just it's like you just have to get over being completely blindsided,
Yeah.
and
Well,
so it
and
was
that
pretty obvious to most right away that there was something fucked up.
yeah. Well, and I think that's a good way to put it too. Like we were just so hopeful that we just won, kind of willful about it. But once it kind of clicked,
Yeah.
that reconciliation was fast. I mean, it was
Yes.
just like all of a sudden everything was wrong, and we could point it out, and it was instantaneous. Um, so like Bido said he knew it would be bad when Raganor arbitrarily said he'd make beloved characters in the book gay in response to the backlash.
Well,
Salty,
that was a bad one. That was, yeah.
yeah,
Go ahead. Sorry.
Salty said 20 seconds into the episode one, which again, that's I think we're all there with that. It was just kind of coming to terms with it. Jeremy White said, "I watched the show before I read the books, and how
Oof.
awesome is that you're into the books now?" And
Yep.
despite that, um,
Mm. It's a much
see,
different experience, isn't it?
yeah, no doubt. Mahalanier said he could tell it was bad from the trailers, and for the first few minutes, and was in denial until Perrin axed his wife.
Yeah.
Um,
Like a lot of denial, a lot.
yeah,
And it was one of those, the biggest one for me was I remember getting into it was definitely before episode three, because I remember getting into a heated debate with my brother, who is the one that got me into Wheel of Time to begin with. And I forgot, we were having some sort of family dinner, and we started talking about it. And you know he had, he was basically making excuses, and I'm like, but and bringing up all the problems that are quite evident, right? And it took him further because but it's one of those things, like, and I say this about everybody, there's a lot of people that will try to hold on because they've been waiting a long time for this. But when the thing happens and your mind finally goes, okay, I can't keep making excuses for this bullshit anymore. The floodgates open, and everything, it just, you go back and you can go over everything that's wrong with it instantly and go, wow, I made a lot of fucking excuses for this bullshit. It's just trash, and it's been trash from the beginning. So I've had that discussion with a few people who are just holding on, giving it. It's like, I'll wait till this episode. I'll wait this episode. I'll wait this episode, and then just something finally happened, and it just all right, click, and then it's like, holy shit, like this is right. It's I don't know. It's very interesting how just one thing happens to change somebody's mind, and then all of a sudden they realize that wow, I was ignoring a
Yeah.
lot to just
Yep.
try and make it okay.
Yeah. So McCowan says his favorite is Great Hunt with the Shadow Rising in a close second, which is absolutely fair. That's,
you're wrong because Lord of Chaos is it, but it's okay. We can all be wrong about something.
See,
No, I'm kidding. I'm kidding.
but-
Look, those are widely agreed upon. Those are definitely in a lot of people's top fives.
Well, and I'll tell you what, I just finished Lord of Chaos in a reread, and oh man, that one,
well, baby.
it just doesn't stop. It goes and goes, and you're just like, even the scenes with the girls, they're not full intolerable, But when you get Rand and Perrin and Matt on a page,
Yeah,
the book just soars, and
oh yeah,
and it's quite arguably the best ending of the series in a book.
yeah. Oh
It
no,
rocks.
it's an all timer. But KRS Fail is my favorite character in books. What WTF have they done to her? We haven't seen a lot yet. I don't like the casting choice at all. And this was an image that was shared with me. I think it was put on an Instagram page of somebody's, but it was shared to me. But this was more in reference to last stream. We were talking about how I thought we had heard that Avienda. Yeah, I agree. It's totally wrong. Yeah, 100%. That I thought I had seen something about Avienda being on set with Perrin. It turns out that it looks like Bane and Chiad are the only ones with Perrin, because there's this photo, and then there's several others with Sans Avienda. So it looks like Avienda is actually going to the waste. Oh no, that's not it. That's a funny one. I like that one, so I'm going to show it anyways. But then here's the other one. So I just wanted to, because I know we were talking about it a little bit last stream, that we thought that Avienda was going to the Two Rivers. It looks like that is incorrect. So here you got Perrin. Look how fucking tiny Loyal is. I can't fucking look at the. He's a dwarf. Like, how is he smaller than all of them?
He was a runt of the litter of.
He's smaller than fucking Bane.
Perrin, yeah.
I mean, it's like, is this forced perspective? Like, what the? Like, look how small he looks. Look at him. Look at this little guy.
I mean, obviously, he's lower on the hill and a little bit further away, but still, he should be way taller, like
the man
at least
formerly
3
known
feet.
as Loyal. Sorry, SB. My bad. I mean, golly, like, I don't even know what to say. And then the funny one was this one. So this one, I'm not sure quite to make of this one, other than poor guys, but I don't know what's going on here. I don't know what this is. Does anybody know what this is? I mean, obviously have Trollocs here.
Okay, so
I guess they're dead.
So that's going to be the battle at.
I'm assuming this is the Battle of Two Rivers.
Yeah.
But what do we got going on here?
I have no idea.
I can't tell if that's a mask or if that's a person's face or who they are.
And maybe they actually smothered dirt on someone's face to actually put forth an effort to make it look like someone went through something.
Yeah, I'm not sure. I mean, his mouth is stuck open because of the bad prosthesis, but
look at that poopsie whoopsie.
Yeah, I know. Got it. Okay. You know what? You're right. How dare they treat Trollocs, these majestic creatures, like this? I mean, Trollocs' lives matter as well. Like, as we know here, they're a big supporter of the channel. All right? Like, how dare they? Look at this. Look at this poor little pup. Look at him. I mean, I'm not sure how his foot turned into a sneaker, but there you go.
Wait, zoom back in. Zoom back in.
With the sneaker,
Look at
the sneaker mold. What
like
am I
he's
looking at?
got a hoof like the guy above him, but look at the bottom of his hoofs. It
Yeah, they're sneakers. They're
it's so
sneakers. Yeah.
bad. That is
They got
so bad.
They got knee pads too, because they're skateboarding Trollocs. Okay, they like to rip out the half pipe when they're on break.
Trolloc hawk.
Yeah, yeah, right, exactly. Trolloc. Yeah, there you go. So yeah,
Oh my
yeah.
goodness.
So yeah, so I just wanted to say something about that because yeah, so it looks like it is being Chied Loyal, maybe Fayo, that looked like it was a shot of the actress of Fayo. Can't confirm that 100%, but I agree that the way too much. How much did they spend on it?
Yeah.
About 200 million more than they needed to. Well, it all is how much? What was 100? What was it? 10 million an episode, maybe more.
I think
It ended up being more than that, right?
Conservative estimate for season 1 was 80, but I'm sure that it was more than that.
Yeah,
just because this is how Amazon spends money on shows is so very different from other places. Although I guess Disney with the Acolyte is giving them a run for their money.
Yeah, well, there is that.
But they Amazon throws money at it like it's an insane amount, and they produce like broom cupboard type scenes with 2 people in them, and it's really weird.
Well, and it also they also just throw the money away like idiots. Like, I mean, the one thing that we called out a ton was like just the sheer idiocy of what they did with season 1. They had the Two River set built. They built all those things like houses so you could go in all of them instead of actually, I don't know, being smart and not doing that. Then for your stupid ass Edmonds Field scene, you had Moron destroy all of the Two Rivers instead of, I don't know, call lightning down and kill the Trollocs. She had to destroy the Wine Spring Inn, which they did physically destroy their Two River set, because we know that because they confirmed that the Two River set was also their fake BS Eye of the World set. So they demolished all of the Two Rivers set to put the Eye of the World set in the same place. And now they figured out, after they read into the future, they're like, oh, I still think somebody started reading the books and they're like, oh shit, we got to go back to the Two Rivers. We got to start building the Two Rivers again. And then they go and build it again from scratch. It's like, well, you're just flushing money down the toilet.
What's that? And how many times did they reuse all of the Tarvalon scenery? Like the Hall of the Tower. The Hall of the Tower was also used as part of the Eye of the World scenery.
And Shadar Lagoth.
Yep.
Don't forget Shadar Lagoth.
Yeah, they just painted it to give it. I mean, but it was the exact same stuff. So it's just like, wow, that. So five cans of black paint to cover up a white wall. It costs several $1,000s, tens of thousands.
We got 28 votes on the poll. We got 61 EFAP style, 36 pick and choose, and 4% don't. So am I the only one that picked don't? Trying to save myself.
You may have. I was like pick and choose. I'm like, don't do it EFAP. That's bad. Well, and all of you that pick EFAP, you guys are fucking evil.
Well, well, let's see. I don't know. We had a lot of fun with Jordan Con, man. That actually ended up being a lot of fun, making fun of them. And look, giving some credit, where like some of the costumes were okay in the costume party. They didn't belong in a fucking Wheel of Time costume contest, some of them.
Mm-hmm.
A few of them were okay, but it's just like, so some of it was fun. So I to laugh at, but um, we'll see. Also I can try and get the scratch together. I think Alex might have already done a thing, but we'll see. But $50 for I don't know, 18 million hours of content. It might be a good trade off. So
Yeah,
you know,
Dane wants EFAP, but I think Dane's just wanting that because it's an excuse for him to drink more.
well, does he need one? I don't know that he needs. I don't know that he needs an excuse. But
It's for him. It probably he says, well, it doesn't
oh,
hurt.
we're gonna inception this. No, we're not gonna inception this thing. We're gonna memento this thing. We're gonna go to the end before we go to the beginning. That's the way you like to do it. So we have a comment on this topic, which is, what is this topic? What I think the Wheel of Time Season 2's huge Aes Sedai battle is. So we're not going to spend much time on this one. I just found it interesting that this came out at the same time as everything else. So we're gonna memento this thing. We're gonna go to the end before Manuel. No, it's not Manuel. Manuel saw season 1, but they changed things from the book, and it made no sense. At this point, I'm going to have to rewatch the whole thing. Manuel, I would suggest you don't, but you are correct. So this is a mid-tier comment. I'll give him a halvesies.
Well, and the funny thing is if he thinks that in season 1 didn't make any sense.
Yeah, right.
Buckle up, Buttercup. As they said, gird your loins.
Yeah. Gird your loins. Yeah. So Wheel of Time Season 3 to have an action-packed premiere with a major battle. The Black Ajah's escape from the White Tower is most likely candidate for the opening battle. Stone of Tear. Wait, what? Okay, so maybe we're going to spend more time on this as possible. Wait, Stone of Tear and Aes Sedai Coop battles are not yet ready for their inclusion in the premiere. Oh, well, wait. Hold on. The Stone of Tear takes place prior. So,
yep.
Okay, just making sure. Okay, so yeah, so once again, so they're freaking book 3 has at least 3 book. The book has at least 3 major battles that could open the Wheel of Time Season 3. No, it doesn't. So we've sort of, I think we've talked about this ad nauseum here. We know what's going to happen. It's going to be a bunch of 82-year-old women falling over, pretending to throw magical bullets at each other, and ripping their assholes out or something. Isn't that what Ray said? A bunch of 80-year-old women ripping each other's assholes out or something? Isn't that what he said? Wasn't it something like that? Chat, help me out. Something about ripping, yeah, like it was something about ripping each other's buttholes, wasn't it? I thought it was. I don't know.
The ripping and the tearing.
I'm pretty sure. I'm looking for the quote here. It's too early. It's too early for the Stone of Tear battle.
What other battles do Aes Sedai get involved in?
Well, the Aes Sedai aren't really involved in the Stone of Tear battle, so it shouldn't even be part of this list. There's one Aes Sedai involved, and that's it. That's it. So
yeah, because the others are trying to break free.
But what do I expect from my good friend Charles Nichols Raymond? Not much.
Right.
Not much. But before we get into the major ado of this, which is what main character is going to die. Dude, wouldn't that be crazy, dude guy? They just skip right ahead. Oh my god, I would laugh fucking hard.
Holy cow, that would be how much of a book jump is that? That's freaking huge. That's like a 10 book jump.
So yeah, so Karis, I am of the opinion that okay. So I am of the opinion that if they Rafe has made it no secret that he really wants to ruin Dumais Wells. So if we end up there's a world where they try and make Dumais Wells in the Io Waste instead of at Dumais Wells, and it involves Aes Sedai instead of Ashamon. So, but for me, it's a big. If they move it that far ahead, I think that's sort of a death knell for the show, and it shows that they're not getting renewed for any more seasons, because that would be even for them. Yeah, yeah. Even for them,
Please.
that would be a huge jump to get to pull Dumais Wells that far forward. Um, but I don't put anything past them. To skip, you're skipping one of the some of the greatest scenes in the whole book by not, showing the Stone of Tyr or any of the stuff going on in Tyr. But yeah, I don't know. What do you think? Oh, I love the title of this one, but what do you think? Do you think we're gonna get an early Dumais Wells?
I think so. Um, I
Bastardized
can't
version.
I can't see the show going. I would like to think it's done after 3. I can't see it going beyond 4. And if it hits 4, they've got to be able to jump to the last battle, which means they'll either skip Dumais Wells or they'll pop it at the end of season 3.
Yeah.
So,
Sorry, hold on.
or Dumais Wells would be something that happens on the way to the last battle, so it would be mid season 4.
Yeah, I don't know. I've always been of the mind that if it's not going to happen, if there's not going to be any more seasons, then this is what it's going to happen, and
Mm-hmm.
that he's just going to bastardize it because he wants it, right? So I guess we're going to see. I don't think it's out of the question that we could see Dumais Wells this season, which is just ridiculously stupid.
Yep. Oh yeah.
It's one of those. I don't know. It's one of those. It's possible. I hope it never happens, but yeah, I just mostly I hope that we just don't see it ever, because it's not going to be
Yeah.
anything like uh anything like we hoped it should look like. It's not going to look anything like it's supposed to, and uh yeah. So hopefully we just skip it altogether. That's
Yeah.
where I'm at right now. So
Well, speaking of insanely stupid, and not just
uh-oh.
talking about the face that's on the screen.
Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. Oh my God, sorry. So just if you read this line here. Okay, here we go. To preserve book accuracy, Wheel of Time season 3 needs to make a massive change to Egwene's story. Dude, what if the Ashermen are just all escaped mental patients, trying to use the power, but they can't. They're just imagining it. They're just like, nothing's
It
happening.
probably
Wouldn't that
looked
be
like
funny?
jazz.
That'd be so good. Um, so yeah, so this title is full of all kinds of BS. I don't even know what to make of it. So to preserve accuracy, we have to make massive changes. So is this either an admission that the show is so far off base that they have to completely change what they've done, or are they saying to make it more accurate they have to change even more? I don't even understand.
Yeah, they don't either.
But yeah, but
Because
yeah,
they'll
that's
write
fair.
articles like this, and then they will still tell everybody after the season's over that they were really amazingly accurate to the lore.
Yeah, yeah, oh yeah. Well, So I have not read this one, so I have no idea what kind of BS is in here. So Egwene's journey in the Wheel of Time needs to shift towards the White Tower for more accurate adaptation of her character arc. Returning a so, okay, so
So
this
they're gonna
numbskull
skip.
thing. So wait a second. So this idiot. Okay, okay. So this moron thinks to make we have to skip all of the IO waste with Egwene to make her storyline more accurate.
So if the White Tower splits, then does that mean that that part of the White Tower goes onto this side of the tower and the other half goes onto this side of the tower, and they can't cross the line just like our parents would make us and our siblings? Like, you don't cross that line until
I
you
really hope
get
it's
along
just
with each
them
other.
making mean looks at each other. They're just like,
And Eggy sitting there making that casting face and then throwing her chest out at him.
oh my god, dude. I just, I don't. It's like you don't cross this line. That's my line. It's like, but like I don't understand how the solution is to skip more of her story. That's gonna make it better. That's good. That's gonna make it. Jaden in the house. What's up? So returning Egwene to the White Tower in season 3 is crucial for her training and political development as she ascends to the Amerlin seat. By focus, spoilers by the way, good job, Screen Rant. By focusing on Egwene's story within the White Tower, the Wheel of Time can progress her character development and introduce her main love interest. Because we all know that's what's important. Introducing a guy that's not going to be in the show because they made him and his brother one guy. So they did an opposite acolyte. They smushed two brothers together instead of splitting two sisters apart. Right? See, they smushed them together. So this okay. So I'm okay. So just bear with me a second. So this just galactic moron. Like I don't know what else to say. Thinks that all the things that she learns in the IO waste that make her a better or make her a different Amerlin than the ones that are there, the IEO who give her all the tools to be able to do the things she does in her climb to become Amerlin, we should just skip that shit and pretend she learned it all in the White Tower.
Yep. For these guys, for these absolute morons, the journey is about the destination, not the journey. So she's going to go there. I mean, I would with this guy. If this guy would write the script, the White Tower wouldn't split. They would just depose Swan and insert her as the Amerlin as a way to
I forgot.
maintain the peace.
I forgot she's perfect. My bad. I totally
Yeah.
forgot. She can't be broken. I forgot. She's unbreakable,
Oh, I know.
unstoppable. Okay.
I've got a poster for on my ceiling.
For what, darts? For better accuracy.
Yeah, I throw chainsaws at it.
For better accuracy to the books in the long run. In the long run, how long a run are we taking? Oh my god, Egwene's story is needed. Is need? Egwene's story is need of a significant change in direction. Like her book counterpart, don't even say that. Egwene's journey in Wheel of Time sees Usara go to the novice slave Shantan, blah 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 blah. Wheel of Time sees convert. No, it's not going to follow this. It's not. It's pretending to follow the Shadow Rising. Wait, hold on a second. I can't skip this. The Shadow Rising for Egwene. The Shadow Rising represents a period where Egwene learns about her unique talent, dreaming. Since dreaming is considered a lost talent by the Aes Sedai within the White Tower, the Aiel were naturally the only people who could show Egwene how to harness the ability. Because of this, it's easy to assume the TV version of Egwene will be accompanying Rand to the but while this is crucial to her, it would actually be beneficial for her long-term story if she goes somewhere else instead. So this guy thinks he's better than Robert Jordan, apparently.
So
Wow.
in order to tell her story, She needs to go to the White Tower where they don't know about dreaming, and totally not go to the place where they do know about dreaming to help her learn about dreaming.
Well, or they could just tell her how to tie knots, since that's a lost talent too.
Yeah.
Right, like how to tie knots in your flows. Just
Yeah.
because that's a loss. Yeah.
2 half hitches should
No, see, I
stand.
disagree. You know why I disagree? Because it would be spelled better.
Mm-hmm. In need of, not in needing.
The grammar would be better if it was AI. So I'm just Why Egwene needs to be in the White Tower for the Wheel of Time season 3? Good answer. She doesn't. Next question. Okay, my bad. Egwene should return to the White Tower after leaving Falme. No, she shouldn't. Next question. as important as it seems to give Egwene everything that makes her Egwene by going to the Aiel Waste during the upcoming season, let's skip all that shit and take her to the tower so we can have her involved in more tower politics. Then she can have another accepted trial that doesn't include her third trial, because Rand did her third trial, and she'll just become Joan of Arc and kill everybody with her sword hand, and as Rand dies, she'll suck his dragon power out of his anus and turn into the Uber Dragon Reborn. Oh, sorry,
Man.
shit. None of that was written on this here. Sorry, I think I just went into another plane of existence. My bad.
Well,
right.
That the picture kind of signifies that opposite plane of existence, because they're all holding candles against their clothes.
Yeah, I hope that. Wouldn't it be great if they all lit on fire?
It would be so awesome.
Okay, so as she was still struggling immensely when she, Nynaeve, and Egwene were sold. They were sold.
That's when
they weren't, but they weren't sold. They were traded for power.
Yeah.
Would you describe what happened with the girls and Leandrin as being sold?
No. Well,
I'm just making sure I'm not alone here.
Especially considering Leandrin's disdain for their treatment of their slave.
Well, Leandrin's unstoppable. She's the greatest. God, I can't. How much? Hey, chat. How much screen time is Leandrin gonna have? This. How much screen time is she gonna be number one again? Oops.
5 hours too many.
You think 5 hours? Yeah, probably. No, no. They forgot the Stone of Tear exists. All of the stone we're gonna get was that little, that young scene of Suan Sanche's father sending her to her death when she rose upstream to the tower. And we saw the stone in the distance. Well, I think we saw the stone in the distance, but who knows? Who knows? Yeah, she'll be in every episode, that's for sure. The whole tirade sounded better than any of the trash. Well, I try. I'm trying to give them ideas to bring the shit back around, but they don't listen to me.
I think Andrew just likes the use of the word anus.
So do they. Okay. But with the show seemingly skipping The Dragon Reborn and every other book in existence, it seems likely Egwene will do nothing that she's supposed to. Glossing past what happened in The Dragon Reborn may be feasible with some characters, but perhaps not Egwene. I can't believe this shit. I fucking can't.
How does this person get paid for this job?
So we can, you know what? Let's fuck it. Rand does not, even though Rand isn't in the story very much, even though everything revolves around him in The Dragon Reborn, nothing important happens with Rand in The Dragon Reborn. We could just skip that shit. But Egwene.
There we go.
Egwene, we can't skip that shit from The Dragon Reborn because she does
unbreakable stuff.
What does she do in the Dragon Reborn again?
She walks around with everybody.
And then gets captured and then bitches at Matt for saving them.
Yep.
Right? Is that about it?
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Yeah, we can't skip that shit. Are you kidding? God damn. Fuck no. Egwene had a remarkable rise at Tar Valon, going from a novice to accepted to full-fledged No, no, never happened. Never happened. Never happened. Never happened, right? Never happened? Like, right?
Correct.
She never was raised to Aes Sedai, ever.
Nope.
Never happened.
Never was. Nope. It never did. The spoiler, but never happened.
Never happened.
Yep. Yeah.
Aes Sedai politics are an integral part of Egwene's story. Which is why we should cut all that shit out of the show as fast as possible.
Mm-hmm.
If Wheel of Time keeps her away from the White Tower until season 4 or later, wow, quite presumptuous of you to think that you're going to get season 4.
Or later.
Or later, yeah. Oh my god. Sending Egwene to the White Tower doesn't mean Wheel of Time has to give up her dreaming story. No, we just can butcher it and have, Elida be a dreamer instead of a foreteller, and Elida will train her and lead her down a wrong dark path, like she's using the dark side of the Force, and like Palpy boy, it'll be like Palpatine and hey, what's up, Flopsy? And no, thank you, I'm good, appreciate it. Sorry, Easton just tried to feed me some cheese sticks, so yeah. What? Yeah, buddy. Yeah, so sorry I got distracted. Easton's plate of cheese sticks was much more interesting than this drivel.
For real.
The dilemma of facing Wheel of Time season 2, the blah 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 blah. Because the show Tar is stupid, yeah, blah blah blah. Wheel of Time already has a perfect story for Egwene if she returns to the White Tower. Oh, this is good. It already has the no, the mayo is over. Never again. Never again.
Not even packets?
No, never again. I can't do it.
I don't blame you, dude.
Wheel of Time already has the perfect story for Egwene. Egwene can witness the White Tower coup. Why? No. That's the whole point.
What?
She wasn't there.
Well, and that destroys her arc because she'll be captured at that point. There's nothing there then.
Charles, stick to writing bad screenwriting articles. Don't try and write for a show, because you just... Hold on, I gotta hear this. Confining Egwene to the White Tower and isolating her from her allies doesn't mean her story will be all about training as a verse of excitement. In fact, she could act as a fitting focal point for one of the Shadow Rising's biggest plot developments. In the book, Elida leads the coup. After White Tower is disposed, both Swan and Min are vital, okay? But neither counts as one of the Wheel of Time's protagonists. For that reason, the series may opt to make... No, it just ruins... No! Do you not understand why that's terrible? I don't... What's up, Grifter?
So you would...
Go ahead, sorry.
You would lose Salidar. You would lose a lot of stuff that happens in Salidar. I know that a lot of that doesn't involve Egwene.
Well, part of it is she's not a known entity,
right?
And and she if they do, it's like she has none of the tools to try and outsmart all these people, unless it's just, oh, she's unbreakable. Right. She's super smart because the plot says she's super smart. I mean,
yeah.
No, I don't know that we'd lose. I think you're right. They would just, like, she would lead them to Salidar, and then, the salad bar would take over, or like I don't know.
It's
It does.
how do you reconcile that whole thing though? I mean, she gets the Saladar, and then she kind of shakes a whole bunch of shit up, sends Matt with Nincompoop and Elaine, and then she leads everybody else north. So how do you, she's a key function to the very end of that whole scene.
Well, it's just like okay, because we need her to establish relation. No, the whole point is she doesn't have any. There's no reason for her to raise her if she's known by everybody. It's oh God.
Well, and I would say actually having her progress as as a natural part of an Aes Sedai would probably be more detrimental to her growth, the growth that she had in the books, because
Oh yeah,
not being raised emboldens her to do some pretty stupid shit.
absolutely, absolutely. But don't worry about it because it would be good for her love story.
Oh, that's right, because that's all that matters is that she gets to get the bone.
Yeah.
Maybe
Well.
maybe Gawain will bring some little tiny strawberries.
Yeah. Maybe she'll just. I love strawberries, Gowan. Oh wait, or is it Galad? I keep what's your first name? I don't know your name. Is it? Look, get over it. Egwene and Rand are still going to be love interest for each other. That I still firmly believe that they're not going to split that up. I think that they're eliminating the whole Gowan love thing for Egwene. I think they're going to try and keep Rand infatuated with Egwene, and it's going to be Egwene and Rand, and they're going to completely butcher all of that. And the young lovers who were in love in the two rivers when they grew up together are gonna. It's like that's I'm telling you, that's what they're doing. I don't think they're going to split them apart. I think they're going to keep the storyline because uh, I don't see how like I just don't see it. Min is why Min would have any interest in Rand at any point in this series is beyond me. Um, you know, the only connection he has to Elaine is you know he saw her when she turned his side into a Danish, and yeah, and Aviend is like Karakar, and that's it. Like I mean, I know it's a little early for the Avienda connection, but I don't care.
Mm-hmm.
Like I just don't like they don't like I don't what would attract Rand to her. I don't get it.
Right.
So I
Absolutely
think
nothing.
yeah I think they're gonna go straight on and it's gonna be the Egwene and Rand relationship from start to finish. I don't think they're ever gonna break it off. So I don't know. I don't know. What do you guys? I mean, I don't know. Maybe I'm alone in that, but I don't feel like I don't think that I don't think they're ever going to split them apart. I think it's always going to be him mooning over Egwene.
So here we go. Jay Rambles. Is Moron gonna die?
That would be wonderful,
She
but
will. I think she will, because only because of uh, the shit. What's her name that plays her?
Rosamund Pike.
Yeah, Rosamund Pike's ego will crave a dramatic death scene that she can overact the shit out of, and
Oh,
and
oh, oh,
eh, right.
oh.
Yeah. So I think I think that'll happen. Um, yeah, I know there are a lot of folks that don't think that's going to happen, but
I think she's got too much reading to do. I think she's gonna milk this for all it's worth. But I could be wrong. I mean, she did. Now, I could be wrong because she did land the role of a lifetime. Okay. She is in Now You See Me 3, which is going to be the best movie ever made. We all know this because Rosamund Pike landed the role. So I don't think she needs to work ever again. So she I don't know. I think she's gonna milk it for all it's worth. But it would be great to. The damage will have already been done, but it'd be great to see Moraine get her head chopped off. Um, I mean, die. Like, sorry, I shouldn't have been so. Like,
Yeah.
maybe horse revenge. Maybe some horses will trample her and her head will explode. That'd be great.
So the way they could do this is kind of Obi-Wan Kenobi her, and so she'll die, and then in the next season she will kind of be this ethereal presence in Rand's life.
Wait a second. Hold on. How many Force ghosts are we gonna have in Wheel of Time? We're gonna have Gato Kane. We're gonna have Hopper. We're gonna have the Slayer.
Uh-huh.
I mean, how many Force ghosts are we gonna have?
Yeah, why not?
I mean, Gato Kane, aka Uno.
Yep.
Who we all know is going to be a Force ghost now because he's the only one doing any press for this show. He keeps getting sent to all these bullshit cons that are made for small groups of friends. I really think we need to do an online. I think Gadfly is right. We need to do the Conference of the Light 2024. Just a live 24-hour stream. Let's fucking do it. Fuck it. Conference of the Light. Let's do it right now. Let's go. Let's starting today. Fucking. We don't need Guy Roberts. We don't need Guy Roberts. Fuck that shit. Seems like a nice guy, but like he's doing all he can to keep working. So
yeah. Amazon must pay well, at least actors, not their stockroom people.
So
here we go.
Without further ado,
Yeah, an hour and 10 minutes later.
Without further ado, Wheel of Time Season 3 setup means one of these two major characters will almost certainly die. Major characters is gonna die. Okay.
Is the picture foreshadowing?
Dun dun dun. I wouldn't be surprised if they kill Rand because they need Egwene to be the dragon. So, Mr. Oh, no comments. I forgot to check the other one. The plot is already dead, Andrew. Joke's on you, buddy. The plot is already dead. Yes, they're just gonna kill Rand. Rand will die. Wow, we got a lot of Rand will dies in here.
Yeah.
All right, so here we go. One main character is likely to die in the Wheel of Time Season 3. I'm going to go slow here. Following the book's pattern. What main character died in the book's pattern, guys? Who died? Man. Who died prior to Shadow Reborn? Or Shadow Rising, sorry.
The little girl at the stone that Tran tried to revive.
Rand would actually be a better Force Ghost than character right now. Maybe we do need to kill Rand. I think he'd make a good Force Ghost. He can haunt Egwene until she blows her fucking brains. Oh, sorry, my bad.
Yeah. Okay. Actually, it's a trick question because technically none of the characters made it to screen, so they're all dead in the first place. It's like Lost.
I may have to. I may hold on. Let me. Hold on. Pause.
Uh-oh.
Typey.
Okay.
All right. Hold on a sec.
Yeah.
We're gonna do something a little wild here. I am Vendels here. What's up? The legend, the legend that is Vendel. We're gonna get a little crazy. I hope I don't regret this. We're gonna get wild, people. We're gonna get wild. I hope not. We'll see, Nate. We'll see. We'll see. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. We're about to get wild, people.
I know. Gird your loins, folks.
You're
getting a lot of mileage out of that phrase.
It truly is. But oh wait, I invoked Karakarn and I didn't do it. Hold on. Sorry.
Karakarn!
Here it comes.
Karakarn.
Karakarn!
Oh, man.
So we'll see if this happens or not. But well, I'm going to give it another second here. So how's your? I don't know. I don't even know what to say.
Maya is doing just fine.
So hold on. So while we're waiting, I'm gonna bring this down here. I may have to spell it out, but here. So when I type in, let's see here if I can find it. All right. So here we go. All right. So here's a preview of what's to come, people. All right. So you type in WattCon. Okay. All right. Let me blow this up a little bit. While we're waiting to get into the. Now this guy is looking extra fit. I'm not sure who's that guy, but look at the size of this hotel room that they're in. Oh no! Don't click on it. No. Shit. Okay, good. I didn't. So this is that's 1 month ago. No, don't autoplay. Don't autoplay. Okay, here you go. Here's a day ago. Guy Roberts is our third wheel. Poor Guy Roberts. Watch Guy Roberts. Poor Guy Roberts. Is there going to be another Guy Roberts? 23 hours ago. Sunday wrap up at WattCon live coverage. Where's Guy Roberts at? What is this? Trading?
Who's that?
Real-time trading cards? Please don't. Well, actually, that'd be pretty cool if anybody but you was making them. These guys who should immediately not call themselves the Black Tower. Wow, look at that room, baby! Woo!
Whoa. Are you serious?
I'm sorry. I know I'm being a complete dickhead, but what is happening?
Did they seriously have more people on the panel?
Complete fucking asshole.
Do they have more people on that panel than they do in the seats?
Max has invoked Karakarn. Hold on a sec. We'll be right back. Karakarn! There is this is. Do I click on it?
Oh. I mean, how much of a dick do we want to be?
But I think they're just talking to themselves. Like they don't have where's Guy Roberts? They don't get Guy Roberts? Why did they get Guy Roberts?
Right.
I don't stabbing the cupcakes live at WattCon apparently. Check-in time. There's like 2 people there. Wow, get there before the line. Hey, there's Guy Roberts. Yeah. Okay. Are they in like the snack bar at a Holiday Inn Express? Is that where WattCon was held?
It looks like it.
Ooh, Castlevania. That looks better. Oh, sorry. My bad. Got distracted. I'm like Nerporio. I'd rather be playing Elden Ring right now. No.
Right.
Hey,
Well,
there he is. All right, all right.
then going to WatCon.
He finally what? Well, I mean, we're sort of there in spirit, right? I mean, maybe we were forced ghosts in this room.
Maybe.
I have to click. I'm gonna mute it. I have to click. I'm sorry.
Oh,
I'm gonna mute it. I just want to see the room.
Yeah.
I just need to see the room.
Why? 4 people.
Why would you show the room?
Because you're functionally retarded.
Why? Don't do that. Like, don't do this to yourself. Why would you do that? Oh, hey, there's more.
Oh, okay. So,
well, no, there's now 7, and some of them then left because there's a glass in the shot. Like, I feel I low key sort of feel bad for these guys. Like, the people that hosted this thing couldn't get people to come into the room. Like, this is your convention. Get people in the room.
Yeah.
Like, is there something else going on at the same time?
Right. If you have people there,
what up, Dave?
Why aren't you telling them to go into that room while they're doing nothing?
I was just trying to test out a comment. Can you guys hear me?
Good.
Yep.
Yeah, I see.
All right,
got
cool.
You. You're good.
Yeah, apparently
the
StreamYard was censoring my comment saying that all these people look like they would have been Trump shooters.
Oh, come on, man.
Oh, wow.
Come on, man.
That's how he survived. Like, all his accomplices were off at, like, this WatCon.
Yeah, except this looks like a Biden rally.
Yeah, exactly.
I can't even listen to it because I actually, like, I feel bad right now. Like, I sort of feel like how do you put together a convention, invite these guys to do a panel, and then not at least get the people that are in the lobby in the room for an hour?
Let me ask you this, Nathan. If you're going to have a barbecue, let's say tomorrow, do you think you could get more than 7 people to show up at your place?
Yes. And I'm pretty antisocial, so yes, I could. And then my wife would contact people, and then I'd have 50 people show up.
Yeah, exactly. Get some hickory smoked ribs, get some, like, good barbecue going, some corn on the cob. Like, what the fuck is wrong with these people?
I just don't understand, right? Like what? Like, I was laughing at first, but now I'm just sad. It's like I'm actually sad. It's like, why would you do this to these guys? I don't. And then why are you showing the audience if it's this bad?
Well, that's
Guy Roberts here.
No, they didn't even give him the guy. They didn't even put Guy Roberts on the panel. He's like the only. It's the only panel that didn't get Guy Roberts in there.
Did we lose Dane?
It looks like it. It looks like WatCon blew him up. It might just be his camera. We'll see. Yeah, it's okay if you can't go on camera, Dane.
Could be that Canadian connection.
Like, and then one left. Like, I'm just like, yeah. I don't know how else to react to this. They start with like this, I think so. I'm pretty sure. So there's okay. So this makes it even worse. That makes it even worse. That's the convention center. So it's not like overloaded with people, but there's people there.
Yeah.
There's people there. So why did you not get people in here for guys that you asked to have a panel?
Wow.
Dude, Dane went chipmunk for a minute there. I think that was Dane. We lost you again, bud.
Yeah, your audio is all sorts of messed
Maybe
up.
Maybe try come in, come back, go out, come back in. It might work. Yeah, we'll get you back. I'm having trouble understanding this. I like this showing this shot makes this even worse, and I feel like that what they did to these guys is fucked up. Like, I'm sorry, like, I think it's fucked up. And Matt Hatch is sitting right there, and you couldn't get, you asked them to do this,
Right.
or
Now
they
the
asked and you
question
said yes.
right. Now the question is are these guys the ones that set up the audience camera on their own stuff, or was that something from WatCon?
I
Because
don't
if that,
know. I haven't
I mean,
because the wrap up thing. Go ahead, Dean. Give it a shot.
Oh,
Yeah, you're
you
good.
guys just testing my audio. Okay.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Yep.
I just want to
Canadian
see if
internet. I'm gonna blame Trudeau.
yeah, well, why not?
it's a safe bet right there, man.
I'm just shocked. I feel like that's just like really scummy. I
So
because
maybe
I'm
they
pretty sure
had
this
all the
guy is a
ribs in
part
port
of.
on the cob, and then they left after that.
Well, I'm pretty sure this guy is part of their. I think that's part of their group. So they.
Probably.
I just this is like really scummy and fucked up. Like it's hard to get in front of people and do this shit. That's why sometimes I don't like doing these things where I'm critiquing people. Like it's
Yeah.
hard. Sometimes it's hard to do this shit. Like it takes a lot. But you have a
Yeah.
convention center full of people, and you there's nothing going on. They're eating and walking around, all 100 of them, which is still sad, but all 100 of them are out here doing nothing, and you have a panel going on, and you can't get those people in here.
Well,
Yeah.
Steve, at this point, you don't know what they're competing against, right? It could be the polyamory meetup, right? And that could be the sole reason
Well,
why
here,
most of these
hold
folks
on
are
a sec.
here, right?
No,
Yeah.
now we're
Wait, you're
digging
digging
in.
up the
Okay,
old
now we're digging
schedule.
in. Okay,
Okay,
so
okay.
I'm bringing up the schedule now. Okay, now you've got me.
Okay.
Now you have me. My interest peaked. All right, so let's see here. Let's
It
see.
really
Membership.
shouldn't.
I wonder if we members.
Where did
Do
they
they have
say this was
schedule? There you
held?
go. Schedule.
I think this one in
It,
Columbus. Nathan,
Yeah.
were you here?
I was not. I didn't even know it was happening. I also had much better things to do. I went on a distillery tour, so yeah, fuck this
Nice.
stuff.
all right, so let's see here. We need.
I was just wondering where in
Who-
Columbus it was.
Yeah, no,
Oh my
guaranteed.
God.
All these people were probably
Oh
getting out of the
my
convention to go shoot at
God.
Trump.
Thank God we have. Okay, this is
Oh.
gonna take a whole fucking. Who would make a better dragon debate style panel where teams make a case for Egwene as dragon?
God.
Wheel of Time, Hero of the Horn. Let's speculate who the heroes of the Horn are in our current current turnings lore. What the fuck? I feel bad for them. I don't know how they got there. Okay, trivia card time. Okay, so we're five. Oh my
What
God.
the? Did they? What?
We're okay. So guys, we're going to be able to go over this. I have to get together with Alex. Alex has done me a solid and he bought it. So hopefully we have coverage of all this shit. Because this is fucking these have got to be the worst things ever. Great Malkier meme off. Ugh. Oh my, let's be nerdy. Wait, that's Alex's favorite person. Dude, I think Dane turned into lesbian nerdy. What happened there?
Dane went all Alvin and the Chipmunks again.
What is it? What your Canadian internet is failing you? I don't. Where's so? Hold on. So did they just? I'm trying to see. Fantastic.
Yeah, I can't tell what you're saying at all, Dane. Yeah.
Oh. Become a friend of the dark. We have cookies.
Dark side.
I don't like. I don't. Maybe it was just a random panel that they sat down and did. Like, because it doesn't look like it's on the schedule. Wow. Wheel of Time relationship. We fantasize about non-canonical relationships and how they could come to be. Our panelists compete to assemble a roster of the best. Dude, if I was on this panel, I would have the best team ever. Rand, Perrin, Matt. First 3 picks, and I'd get them all. Yeah, so I don't think I don't see it on the schedule. The Black Tower guys. So,
Wow.
Unless I missed it. Wait, it's still going on right now? How long is WatCon?
What? 16th back to the 12th? What?
Are they still going? I'm so confused.
I mean, that says till tomorrow, I guess.
Oh wait, that was July 23. I think it went back to.
Oh.
It went back to 2000.
Good job on the website, morons.
Yeah.
Why do you have last year's schedule on there?
You hit back and it goes to July 2023. So yeah, I don't see. I don't see the Black Tower podcast thing scheduled on here, which is not real cool either if you're them. So yeah, I don't know. Sing along. Wow. Yay. Wonderful. Sing along. So yeah, so I don't know. I feel try again. There's Dane. Dane's back.
Can you guys hear me now?
I got you. Yeah, you're good again. You're good again. Oh, Wheel of Woke sellouts. What's up, buddy?
I switched computers.
Oh, okay. There you go. Cool. So, yeah, there's a bunch of just like, so hopefully I got to get together with Alex, but it looks like we actually will have it. We'll have it. Hopefully the virtual ticket, like it says, actually gives us access to all the panels, even after the fact, because they're not putting them on the WatCon website. And yeah, so there's going to be a lot to go over, but get your no out of there. I can't hear you, Dave.
Fuck me, really?
No, you're good. You're okay. Now you're back.
There we go.
I heard "fuck you," really, but go ahead. What were you saying?
I said "fuck me," really, because I was trying to make fun of the WatCon dance.
Oh God, I can bring it back up. You want me to bring it back up? Hold on.
Oh.
It's.
Did you save that one?
Well, I think no. So none of them were aired on. We had to. So I was gonna buy the virtual ticket because they say the virtual ticket gives you past access to it. So the only way to get access to this stuff is through. Oh, I just no. Well, didn't Alex go last year?
Yeah.
No, it was Jordan Con.
Oh, okay. Yeah,
he went to.
So let's see here. Hold on. So yeah. So okay. So registration, main stage opening session, roving reporter. Then you have the first major panel is shipping characters, which yay. What the
awesome.
Fuck? Fan casting with experts. An exploration of industry realistic fan casting. What does that even mean? Industry realistic.
No.
Wait, they're doing it. Wait a second. They did it twice? Hold on a sec. That has to be wrong.
There we go. Oh wow.
One was from 3 to 4.
3. Okay, they listed it twice.
In case you missed it.
Twice. Yeah, they listed it twice. Then you have the Wheel of Time fantasy draft at the same time because, well, I guess they don't know how to schedule. They're acting like they have so much stuff that they have to jam it all in the same. So WOT1's conversation, banter, and light trivia while consuming wings.
Count me in.
So hot ones get it.
I don't.
No, actually, Hot Ones is a chicken place here in town.
Join the dark side, which we all know
Is
they
that a
love. Oh my god! I bet you they weren't even hot wings. They're
Did you
just
see
like
the
naked wings?
on this past Saturday? They had JE trial.
Oh wait, what?
Wait, what?
Hold on, I'll get there.
JE trial. Okay, sorry.
So we have Joining the Dark, Build an Outrigger. Who cares? Content creation and how to do it. You don't know how to do it, so fuck off. Creatives from within the community will discuss their craft and take questions. I wonder if that's the Black Tower panel.
Oh.
Which one was it?
Content creation and how to do it. Creatives within the community will discuss their craft and take questions.
No,
so that was the room with 6 people, right?
You said it wasn't, Nate?
No, it has on the panel was Morgan of POTD, Prophet of the Dragon, I guess.
Wait.
Alyssa Powers and Critter XD.
Wait. What? Excuse me?
It says
Morgan
in parentheses.
Wait a fucking minute. No. Who the fuck is stealing my shtick?
Morgan.
I think the more pertinent question, Steve, might be whose shtick are you stealing?
Or
False prophet is fucking right.
Are you sharing this shtick?
Dude. How can anybody that likes this shit call themselves the Prophet of the Dragon?
It might not be Prophet of the Dragon, Steve. It might be Path of the Daggers.
Yeah, probably right. Why not? All-inclusive dinner, guys.
Ooh.
Oh my gosh. Sing-along. Who's in the sing-along? Everybody.
Michael Kramer and Kate Redding are part of this too. They got pulled into this shit.
Main stage session. Whatever, no info. Lunch. Creative experts discuss AI.
What?
Yeah, that's Kramer and Redding are in that, I think.
Yeah. Apparently Gus at Wheel Takes, whatever the fuck that is. Chapter Icon Workshop. This is gonna piss me off. This is gonna fucking piss me off right here. You
need to find out who this Morgan person is, and whether it is actually Path of the Daggers.
This is gonna piss me fucking right up. Okay, so here we go. 5 minutes in heaven. Panelists make a case for the most impactful ways to add 5 minutes. Is each one of them an explosion happens? Some sort of catastrophic.
Wait, what?
GE trial? Who's going to be put on trial? What in the fuck is this? The time has come for the wolf pup to answer for the events of Malden. Assemble for jury as we put Perrin on blast. Trial for lives taken, captured, and punished during the rescue of his wife. Why is he on trial? He didn't. What? There's nothing. He fucking. What do you?
Oh, it's because he agreed to basically sell all the Aiel wise women into slavery.
Yeah, it's called
slavery to the Shan-Chan. War.
Yes, it's war. Yeah. Guess what? Those guys ended up fighting in the last battle, so it's okay. They deserved it. Last battle.
Against evil.
Military history expert offers his perspective on the last battle. Go ahead, Dane. What did you say?
Oh, I was just saying everyone's clearing out of this panel to go up to Butler, Pennsylvania.
Oh, stop.
Oh, jeez.
The crate mug is insane. You can give me trouble. Wait, did they do this twice or was this another typo? Virtual Guy Roberts. So is this
All they got to
only
do
the
is look
virtual?
at this Wheel of Time community.
Oh my god, dude. Oh wait, so are the virtual ones the only ones on the virtual ticket? I'm gonna be so upset if that's the case. I want to get my hands on this one. Debate style panel where teams make the case for whether or not Egwene would have been a more effective dragon than Rand.
Well, she wouldn't have gone insane.
Oh god.
Dude, so this website is awful
It's
because
terrible.
most places, when you go to a convention website, they will actually have a section of panelists and give you a little bio on each of the panelists.
Yeah.
And I've been
so
looking for
yeah.
Morgan for you, but I can't find her.
Yeah. No, Guy was there. Guy was there. Salty. He was there. They like passed him around from panel to panel, and then
Well,
the poor Black Tower guys didn't even get 6 people in the room, and they didn't even let him interview Guy. And it's just like, wow, that's messed up.
yeah, it sounds like us, the White Cloaks. We could maybe get 3 people in a room, and then the three people would kind of get nervous and want to leave.
I don't know. I don't think that's right. I think you underestimate it. Because it would be a panel you're hosting, so they come, right? I mean, come on. Like if you
They
went
really
into,
would.
if you tried to do a panel at WatCon, probably, or but maybe
Yeah,
I do the same thing that happened to me. I'd get up there and rant and rave, and they'd be like, "Who's this fucking guy?"
I'd get the Trump treatment, except I wouldn't have the divine wind to blow the bullet out of my brain.
Yeah. Oh, you're trying to get me in trouble, bro. I'm telling you. All right. So
I'm just trying to highlight where all the likely suspects were at.
yeah,
They're still wondering where that shooter basically congregated. It was probably here. WatCon.
Why not? Why not? Seems like his crowd. No, that's not fair. That's not fair. That's not fair. I don't know.
Seems likely. However,
Well,
yeah, it's here.
All right, so Wheel of Time season 3 setup means one of these people are gonna die. Okay, so since I went, one main character is likely to die, which follows the pattern of the books, which I still don't understand. Queen Latifah somehow has eked 5 seasons out of the Equalizer, which is equally as interesting, I guess. Because I don't know how that fucking shit happened, but there you go. So
Wasn't that Denzel Washington? Did he leave to go play in Gladiator and Queen Latifah took over his movies?
No, see, Denzel did the movie, so when they
Okay.
brought it, they had to put a strong female as the Equalizer. So, there you go. So he didn't want to do the TV show. You didn't know that? Yeah, the Equalizer is now Queen Latifah. So when they made it a TV show, they made it her.
And it made it to 5 seasons?
Apparently, they're going on the 5th season of the Equalizer. Apparently. It's shocking to me, too. I had no idea.
Maybe it's really good.
No, it's terrible.
Yeah.
Horrible. No, it's not good.
Undoubtedly.
It's not good. Queen Latifah is kicking the shit out of people, and she's still 250 pounds. So, the community's been revealed, though.
Well, that's how she kicks the.
I knew you were going to say that. All right, moving on. Here we go. So, Alana's warders, either Mascom or Iron, may face a similar fate to Owen in the books. Because, main character.
Yeah, this article is about a main character getting killed.
Hey, let's go back. So we have two major characters will almost certainly die, and then we have one main character is likely to die in the Wheel of Time season 3, and then we have Alana's warder, either Mascom or Ivor will fit. Well, Mascom and Ivor, they're main characters, right? The show may surprise viewers by showing something from the books. Oh, sorry, wait. The show may surprise viewers by swapping the warder's deaths between Mascom. Nobody cares. Kill them both.
Maxim doesn't exist. There's a Maxim.
Like just kill them all. Have all three of them die in a wickedly hard orgy. Like have them roll off a cliff in a ball of just intimacy. Like I who cares?
That's a delicate way of putting like ass fucking off a cliff there.
Exactly, right there you go. So Dave could put the word ass fuck off a cliff. Let's just do that.
They're crawling around as a human centipede and they miss the ledge.
You see, here it is. No, I got it. Okay, Egwene will take Alana to her cliff where Nynaeve murdered her. And she'll say, "This is where I died and reincarnated as Jesus." And Alana will be like, "Wow, that's romantic." And then they'll all just fucking get going, and they'll get going too hard and go right off the cliff into the water, and they'll all drown.
I'm good with that.
I think that's great.
That's too stupid to not be.
And Egwene will just sit there going, "Shocking, there was no strawberries involved."
Sounds like a bingo card.
No strawberries. So I don't know. No strawberries. So yeah, guys, are you surprised that the main character of Mascom or Ivron may die in season 3? Are we all crushed?
Well, wait a second. If they're gonna mimic how Owen died in the books, like a White Cloak gets to kill this guy, right?
He'll probably kill himself. Perrin will kill him. What am I talking about? Perrin will kill him. Perrin's a murderer. He's got to get his axe off.
So maybe Pern does it, but how about Dane fucking Bornhald in the Two Rivers killing one of Alana's 2 sex toys? Wouldn't that be fucking awesome?
That would be great. Mm-hmm. That would be great. That's why it's not going to happen. It's gonna be Perrin by accident or some shit. Or somebody's moving in on
accidentally. Pern accidentally kill. I should have done that. And he like puts it down and it like stubs his toe and he fucking dies.
Yeah, sure. He gets a really bad splinter and dies from the infection. And KRS Loyal's already dead, so that's just a zombie walking around.
Maxim gets a splinter, but then it can't be healed because Alana doesn't know how to tie.
Exactly. She was too busy drinking shit water to learn healing on Healing Day. She's like, I can drink shit water. I don't need to heal. My antibodies are through the roof because I've been drinking cum water. It's like, okay.
Right out of somebody's anus.
Oh, yeah, exactly. Off a cliff into a river. Absolutely. I don't even know. Like, how do you even pretend that these two are main characters?
Well, because they technically had more lines than the main characters of the books.
That is true. Actually, you're not
up until
between 2 major characters, one of them is all but guaranteed to die. Like so dramatic. Wait a second, but Wheel of Time season multiple characters from Robert Jordan's books have already met their ends in. Who's died in the show? Jeffram was murdered.
Uno.
They don't count.
Uno's alive. Uno don't count. Uno's alive. I don't count that as dead because
Loyal too.
Uno's died twice.
Uno's like Force Ghost. He's never gone.
Mm-hmm.
No one's ever really gone. Remember? Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, Master Hightower. He totally ate it.
Yeah. Yeah.
Agomar's dead. Ingtar, I guess. Yeah, Ingtar, I guess.
Gaul.
Ingtar was dead in the books.
Gaul, yeah, Gaul's dead. Yeah.
Gaul never had a line.
However, it's
Steppen.
thus far. Oh,
Steppen's dead.
Yes. Oh, you're right. How did I forget about Steppen, my asshole? I forgot. Shit.
Oh, that dude. I think Alana is going to recruit a new warder at the start of season 3 named Owen, so that she could go airtight.
and Suwon's like, wait. And Suwon's like, that is one too many warders, Alana. You must dispose of one. She's like, all right, and she just kills one of them. She's like,
no. She's all giddy, getting airtight every night between the White Tower and the Two Rivers.
And that way they can work "I Can't Breathe" into the script.
But that way, Dame Bornhold will be able to shoot one of them, and it'll be a tragedy.
With a gun, he pulls a gun out. He's like, "Bam!" Like, shit, wrong show. Damn it.
He's gonna crawl on top of the barn with an AR-15 and take a shot, and everyone's gonna be wondering, like,
okay,
how the hell did the Aes Sedai let that security lapse go? How the fuck did that happen?
I know. Almost got the dragon right in the head.
Thought they were.
That's a pretty good correlation, though, between the Aes Sedai and the Secret Service. It's pretty true to form.
Something's up. God. That's all I'm saying with the Aes Sedai. With the Aes Sedai, something's up.
Aes Sedai, yeah. Like, they're something weird's happening with those Aes Sedai. Yeah.
When an Aes Sedai gets killed, or even their warders, so you're just kind of like, there was something major going on there.
Yeah,
a whole bunch of women who can't get their gun in a holster.
Oh shit! Here we go. However, it's thus far avoided killing off any mainstays, with the possible exception of Ishmael. Yeah, well, fuck you. That wasn't Ishmael. That was a used car salesman. Despite the legions of characters existing now it's legions. Okay. The assorted heroes and knowledge grow throughout the story, but most are alive. However, there are some that don't make. Okay. Why one of Alana's warders is probably going to die, because Alana shouldn't even be here, and nobody likes her warders. Moving
AIDS.
That's a great idea.
Well,
no, that's a great answer. Maybe he has AIDS.
Yeah.
But can't they heal AIDS?
No. Nothing heals AIDS.
Except for Magic Johnson.
Except for money.
Except for Magic Johnson.
Actually, you know what cures AIDS? Death.
Oh.
Look, if you live in a bubble, you'll be fine.
I don't know why, Grifter, but like, I totally see you all over the internet scouring for all this shit. I don't know why I can just see you furiously typing for all this shit on Trump in the assassin. I just fucking have it in my mind, just like going into a deep rabbit hole, finding all these fucking lying pieces of shit. Forbes has deleted a whole bunch of shit.
KRS.
Hey, wait. I'm HIV positive. It's funny, okay?
That's KRS. That's only because it's been like 23.7 years. That's when something tragic.
I look. South Park made it funny, so now it's funny. That's all there is to it. South Park made it funny, so now we can laugh at it. So anytime South Park makes it funny, it's fair game. So that's how I feel. But yeah, so I did see that, Grifter. Now that Trump is a gangsta and got shot and has street cred, is he gonna go into Compton and get them black votes? Yeah, I saw that article from fucking Forbes. What a fucking shit tier! What is wrong with you? What is wrong with mainstream media? I don't even care. How do you not see people seeing through this shit? Even if you hate Trump, I don't care. Like, how are you so stupid that you think we're all that stupid? Sorry, that has nothing to do with Wheel of Time, but like, what the fuck? It drives me fucking crazy. Oh God. Then we get
Trump. Trump has now been indicted for inciting his own assassination attempt.
Yeah, I saw that.
Did they? What?
That
Wait,
was
what?
a
That was the
that was a
Babylon Bee.
Babylon Bee. Okay,
Trump,
I was gonna say.
Trump indicted for inciting assassination attempt. Former
that
U.S.
probably got
president has
dismissed.
been indicted by a federal jury in Pennsylvania.
Yeah,
Well,
probably
and-
dismissed that too. Yeah.
Well, and the crazy thing about that headline from the Babylon Bee, they put that out. They didn't wait. They put that out like 2 hours after the incident.
Yeah, Grifter, I saw that too. It's really pathetic, all the shit that's happening right now in the media. Other than what they should be doing is just stating the obvious and moving on.
Mhm.
Like, them doing this, it's just working against them because now everybody's just like, I don't know how okay, obviously I'm going to have to go on. I don't understand how we have these fucking people that are in charge of all the media that think we're all so fucking stupid that we all watched the thing happen. Probably every single fucking person on this planet has seen what happened, and you won't call it what it is. You keep saying, making up this bullshit because you know you're fucking the sleeping fucking walking idiot that is our president right now is done. It's over. It's cooked. It's the election is over, and you can't reconcile that because you're just, I don't know, you're that just fucking pathetic. I don't even know the word, if there's a word that exists. Yeah, he fell. Large, like big sounds, loud sounds, popping. He had a senior moment and took a knee. Liquid fell out of his ear hole. It might have been earwax. It's like, what the fuck are you talking about? Like, stop it.
Yeah, but Steve, the sad reality is the fact that you can put two cogent sentences together.
Yeah.
Means a lot dumber than you are.
Yeah, well, you're probably right. I mean,
that's the really sad thing. But it looks like Sam has got you covered here.
It's over.
Okay.
They don't rig it again. I don't like. There is. I don't think it's even possible. Like, I don't even. There. Anybody. I think anybody that was on the fence has now jumped the fence, especially with how we're now acting in the aftermath of this, being sulking little like children that are saying, no, this didn't happen. Like, I think anybody, like, I think this is the type of shit that brings people out to vote that wouldn't have voted normally because of that. The whole Black Panther thing. It's like, Jesus Christ, you people are just fucking desperate, and it's just sad. And it's in how they don't see that all of that shit's working against them, rather than just being like a stand-up person, being like, yeah, that was fucked up. They tried to kill him. Like,
I think the most telling comment that came out of all of it, and sorry, this is turning into a U.S.
No, it's okay.
Instead of a wheel,
it's okay.
Wheel of
It's
Time
all right.
one.
We're good.
It's my fault because I was.
Oh. We'll wait for Dane to catch up.
Yeah, everybody is wishing Hitler a speedy recovery, right? They're calling him Hitler for weeks and weeks, and then this happens, and they're saying, we hope he's okay. We hope he makes a speedy recovery. We don't want to see violence.
Look, the whole thing is like, I was talking to my father, and sorry, I think I'm talking over you, Dane. You're having a little connection issue. I apologize, but I was talking to my father about it. I was talking to Nathan about it. I've been talking to all kinds of people about it, because how can you not, right? But it's just like, you have these montages people have strung together of just over the last year, maybe even a year or more, them just spewing all of this disgusting shit. And it's like, okay, Trump called Joe Biden sleepy and he has dementia because he's acting like he has dementia and he's sleepy all the time. You're calling the other guy Hitler. You're saying he wants to overthrow democracy. He's Mussolini. He's a Nazi. He wants to just, like, you're throwing out all this hate, and you wonder why a kid, whether you believe it was actually a deep state op or not, I don't know that I go. But it was caused by all this hate rhetoric. You've confused this kid. And he thinks he's going to save the world by killing this guy because that's what you told him. And it's like, what do you expect to happen? Like, and now that it's happened, oh, we have to cool off. It's like, it's your fault. You did it. You did it. You filled these people's heads with all this shit. And if you think this is the last kid out there that thinks this shit, you're not paying attention, because all you gotta do is look on Twitter and all the people that post, how do you miss that guy's big ass head? It's like, wow, you're shit. Like, it's just it's unreal. It's unreal. It's unreal. It leaves you speechless. And then, you got people out there saying they don't feel like, the people that saying they don't feel sympathy for the guy, the man who lost his life, and the family who now no longer has a father, and you're fucking dumping on him for being at a Trump rally. You're the biggest piece of shit on the planet. Fuck off. Like,
no, he's he was a firefighter.
Yeah.
Yep.
And because he goes to a political rally in America,
and he was.
Sorry, Dave.
No.
Go ahead. I think you're back.
No, sorry. I was just saying. So the reports are out that he basically dived over his daughter and wife.
Yep.
At the rally.
I think we lost him. Yeah. It's yeah. Oh.
Well,
right.
the daughter's statement was incredible.
Yeah.
I mean, just, man, if your heart doesn't wrench out and you just get misty-eyed, I don't know if you're human. It's just crazy.
Yeah. It's all just, I don't know. It's hard to process at this point, and just the reaction. But okay, so let's see here. Back to Wheel of Time shit. Sorry, guys. The death of Owen in the Shadow Rising, ominous sign of the fate of either. Not really, because why? See, that's the other thing too. Why? Since we followed nothing, does that mean anything? Like, I don't believe for a second anything like that happens in the book means anything for any of these characters.
Yeah.
Why would Alana go to the Two Rivers in the show?
Yeah, I don't. Yeah, I don't. Why? Like, I don't understand why she'd even be there at this point. She's, but
well, to be accurate to the books, right?
Yeah, right. So Owen can die. Oh my god. So the setup in the book supports that idea. The stage has already been Alana is in Kirhian right now, right?
Yeah, every Aes Sedai is.
Right. So they're all in Kirhian. So how is she set up to go to the Two Rivers and die?
Because she's going to get the idea, along with Varen, that they need to find girls who can channel, because they're all in the Two Rivers.
Oh my god. You're probably right. So they're just going to... Wait, so they're going to go there completely independent of Perrin and Bane, Chiad, and Loyal. They're just going to go there as well?
Yeah. That's kind of how it was in the books.
Yeah,
but in the books, it made sense. Like, Nynaeve and Egwene had established themselves in the tower a little bit as like real prodigies. Mm-hmm. And then they started thinking to themselves like,
yeah, maybe there's
women but the show says Nynaeve is a foundling, and she wasn't even from the Two Rivers or wherever the hell she was from. And they're literal retards.
I always lose track of the fact that Nynaeve is not actually from the Two Rivers in the show.
Yeah, but they're also the world's worst students, right? Yeah. They're in the tower for 6 months and they can't do jack shit. So who then turns around and is like, we need to go where these kids are from and find more of them?
Well, what are you talking about? She's the first accepted to be raised to accepted without channeling one fucking thing.
Yeah.
That takes some skill.
I mean, they can do stuff. Nynaeve can drink some poop water, and Egwene's really good at cleaning up and washing off the after sex slop in Alana's study.
Yeah.
It's all about the passion, right?
And it also turns out the only. Did I robot out on my punchline?
Yeah, your internet's so bad right now, bro.
Dude, Trudeau. I think Trudeau ordered you guys the self-deleting pill for your internet.
God damn!
Oh my god!
I said she sucked. Egwene sucked, not Dick or anything, but she was bad at channeling because she couldn't focus on her own pleasure.
That's true. That's true.
Now we get it. Okay,
there we go.
All the holes. With the White Cloaks, with the White Cloaks set to return the two rivers and fight Perrin. There's this. That seems like an oversimplification of what happens, but okay. There's a sense that there is a sense that Alana is about to treasure. Who is there a sense of that? I don't feel that at all. Maybe it's because I don't care. Like if they die, that's fine. Man, this guy is racist. Why Ivern could die instead of Mascom? I have the biggest reason. Can you guys guess what the biggest reason why Ivron's going to die instead of Mascom?
He doesn't take it up the butt from Rafe.
Nathan got it.
Oh.
I mean, allegedly. Well, no, that doesn't work. We don't know that he doesn't. Maybe he does too.
Oh, yeah. We don't know who's pitcher and who's catcher. That's true.
I mean, Mascom we know is definitely, catching something. But we don't know Ivern isn't, playing ball. I don't know. Because the books, Owen's connection to Mascom, are they? They're just different names? Okay. So clearly point to his death happening. Who does it? What is so clearly pointing to the death of them?
Well, Owen dies in the books.
Yeah.
But Owen's got no connection to Maxim because Maxim is made up by the show.
Right.
There is no Maxim in the books.
Right. So, and I'm trying to find out where it obviously shows,
Oh, okay. Oh, what they're saying.
They're saying because they're connected and Mascom is supposed to be Owen, that means it clearly means that Mascom's going to die.
Good.
And it's like that. No, that's logic is fucked up because they haven't done anything from the books. So why would they do that?
Right.
Or Maxim could die because of this. Belmorden points it out.
Oh,
monkeypox.
It's true. It could be. It's possible. So yeah, there you go. Main character. Who would have thought? Main character Ivron or Mascom are gonna die because when everybody thinks about the Wheel of Time, in all its splendor and all of the thousands of pages, we think
thousands of characters,
thousands of characters and pages. You're right. We think of two of Alana's warders, one of which doesn't really exist. Main characters, yeah. Wow, it doesn't take much to be considered a main character anymore, does it?
Mm-mm.
That's what I take from that. How do you consider those two main characters in this fucking show? Is that how this is how fucked this show is? Is it two fucking warders for a character that shouldn't even be on screen yet, or at least doesn't have? She's not even a main character. Alana's a D tier character, maybe even lower. So I don't wow. I don't man. Yeah, shit. Don't get it. I don't know. Never will. I just it is what it is, I guess, man. This show. It never stops surprising me, the bullshit. And then these articles are just some of the biggest bullshit I've ever heard. It's crazy. Bullshit on top of bullshit. I don't know.
You mean a shit Tesseract?
Yeah, there you go. I actually have a question. So, dude guy, this is yes, she does. But my question is, do you think that she's gonna do the thing to Rand ever in the show?
Oh shit!
Do you,
Did I
do you think
robot out?
she's gonna?
I said mind rape. Did you guys hear the rape part, or did I get?
Nope.
I got it now. Yeah, now I got it.
Rape. Gonna grape you in the mouth. Yeah.
Rape.
Yep.
Because I don't know. I don't think they're gonna have her do it, but
The question is whether or not they'll have the time to do it.
well, there's that too. But I mean, that's like the whole point of her character is that moment. So the fact that she's not going to do that moment, and that's the whole point of having Alana, is sort of silly.
Now, it could be the fact that Robert Jordan wrote it, so no, they won't do it.
Well,
so
yeah, that could also be the case too.
The point of Alana's character is shifted, and it's turned towards grooming young Aes Sedai to get double penetrated, which is the whole avenue that the shows go. They won't show like. It's weird because they'll show Alana do grooming, but they don't think that's evil. So maybe Rand submits willingly to get bonded by Alana because he's gay for Ivan?
Maybe he's just really sad that Lanfear's gone. He's just so sad.
Or he's really sad that Max is on.
Maybe.
Max dies, is kind of hot for Ivan, and then decides, Alana, I can be your warder, and join in that daisy chain.
Why not? Right? I mean, it seems totally in Rand's nature now, right? Why not? Why not? I guess, become subservient to Alana, and then that just paves the way for Egwene the Dragon Reborn. There you go.
That's how the world will be saved.
Yeah, exactly. I think you're right.
Woo-hoo.
She compels him, and that's okay. Nobody cares about compulsion anymore. Compulsion's fine.
Nope.
Compulsion's fine. The Acolyte showed us that compulsion is just misunderstood. So, I was there.
I haven't watched it after 3 episodes.
The evil witches literally compels a Wookiee against his will to fight other Jedi, and they're trying to make them the sympathetic characters, like they're being wrong. Just like you just.
But they're women, so they're victims.
Well, they literally just controlled the guy into trying to kill his friends. It's like, oh yeah, but they're the good guys. It's like, wow, you don't know what being good guy is, do you? So, oh boy. But yeah, so all right. Well, we've been going a little over 2 hours, so I know we took some twists and turns in this one, but the poll ended with we got 50% deep AFAP style WatCon. We got pick and choose at 43, and 6 said don't cover it. So we may have to root through some of the garbage, or I'm not sure what all we have access to.
I think you're safe so long as you pick a.
Well, I mean, I think the number one thing is we got to from the virtual ticket thing.
Choose, but go eat.
Well, yeah, I think that's probably what we'll do is pick and choose, and then go in pretty hard on most of it. But I'm not sure what all we're going to have access to. I guess that's what it comes down to. Is it looks like they pick and choose what they put on their virtual ticket. So we'll see what we have access to. Some of them I don't know. Like, I don't think I have the heart to go in on that Black Tower one just because I don't know how they did that to those guys. That's pretty. Like, I don't agree with their points on this show, but like putting them in a conference room and having 4 people show up when you got 100 people in another room and you don't get anybody in there, that's pretty fucked up. But
Yeah. That roving reporter stuff should be fantastic.
Oh yeah. Oh boy. But yeah, so we're gonna wrap it up. So guys, gird your loins. We may lose Mascom or we may lose Ivram, 2 of the main characters we've ever had in the Wheel of Time. So we're going to be doing an autopsy of some sort on Wednesday. I think we're not really. I think we're figuring it out, but we're gonna do something.
It's gonna be great stuff.
Yeah. I'm trying. Yeah, so there's.
I might finish this bottle.
we're gonna do a combination of things. So it'll be some shorter fight scenes, but mostly of current content. So, hopefully have some other things coming up here soon, and thank you. We've had like 25 to 30 people here the whole time, so thank you for being here and going down this rabbit hole with us and going off trail and trying to listen to Dane Not Robot for a little bit. And so thank you for being here, and we will see you on the Flippy Flip. I think apparently if you're looking for the convention speech, I guess he's going live here soon, so I don't know if there's people looking to see the speeches or whatever, but I think that's going here shortly. So we're going to get out of here, and we will see you. If not, we'll see you soon, Wednesday for sure. And until then, all hail the Lord Dragon. And I am the only prophet of the dragon. I don't know who that Morgan person is, but they're an imposter, false dragon.
Path of the Daggers.
Path of the Daggers. Yeah, that's it. We'll go with that. Good night, Chris, Jeremy. Thanks for being here. John, good to see you. Grifter, thanks for being here. And we will see you guys later. Bye.
Ty Sharman.
This stream is brought to you by. Have you ever been misunderstood? A puppy in a rage monster's body? Well, we here at Trollocs Lives Matter believe there is a human inside all of us. And
they were effectively genetically engineered war tools.
TLM, because even
nightmare fuel.